one less human to worry about.
These rocks have seen better days.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Someone over there.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Revelio. I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the Imperious Curse.
Very well. Be very precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Imperio. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The wizards will be defeated.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Arrest their momentum.
Oh, snap that. Was that your bet?
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Arrest their momentum.
Run,
Leviosa.
Let's get this over. What do you think? Give up. One there. Defender. You can't stop her. That was meant for me.
Defender.
Not quite.
Bombarda.
Easily diverted. You won't stop me. You should have fled when you had the chance.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
wizard kind will survive.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Bombarda. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
I've been fighting since before you were.
Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Crucial. Ontario. Arrest their momentum. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Give up. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Defender. Revelio. team.
We do it.
Once again, we can fight it. All these
I'll get away with that.
Afraid to fight. Expelliarmus. Imperial. No sense. Cruiser. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Unforgivable. No! Confringo. This is almost too easy. Pitiful.
Rebellion. Accio. Protego. Leviosa. Confringo. Bombarda.
You're weak.
Accio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is.
Revelio.
And that was relatively fun.
Better or for worse, we're in.
Such.
Bombarda. Confringo. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crucible. Incendio. Revelio.
All this are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Expelliarmus! Incendio!
That ledge is awfully high.
Revelio!
Any ideas?
Cavolto! Flipendo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Cavolto! Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo. Incendio! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombada! Confringo! Glacius! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Defendo! Glacius! Arresto Momentum. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Defendo.
Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Bombarda. Lumos.
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 Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not?
Defender.
Missed me!
Arresto Defender.
Little magistrate, what you
Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Arresto Revelio.
I will make
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Lumos. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were.
Defender. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda.
Not sure
Revelio.
what I did to deserve that. A room
Bombarda.
above the cabin door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Flipendo. Bombarda. Incendio.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora. Bombarda.
Hopefully it can help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it.
Revelio.
For the And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Protego! Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Almeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lord Gok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
I don't find potions bearable.
Revelio.
Wouldn't be surprised if Professor Binns bored himself to death with one of his...
Revelio.
At least you didn't do what that first did. I'm convinced that behind her rather stalky exterior, Professor Weasley's had some rather marvelous adventures.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Hogwarts was lovely.
Revelio. Lumos. Bombada. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. That's that. Settled.
Seems we may. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Arrest them, Amanda. Acme. Repender. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Arresto momentum.
Ringo! Tense, what a bio!
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Hey, that's mine!
Confringo. Defender.
Come back here! Come back here!
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Bombarda.
Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender.
Now, Joe.
Imperium. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
How dare you do such a thing to me?
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Reparo. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Bombardum. Inceptor. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio.
Hearing those old fairy tales.
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
So much simpler.
Arresto momentum. Finger. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Who lived here, I wonder? Expelliarmus! Not so tricky.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Accio. Accio! Convulso! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us. Revelio! Protego! Accio! Convulso! Revelio! Revelio! Also, arrest their momentum. Glacier! Revelio. Revelio. Arrest their momentum. Defender, Confringo. What are Armita and I to do again?
Remain unseen to pass through the enchanted doorway to the mine. Once inside, study any plans you may find.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Armita and I can do this.
I will await your return.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
One less human to worry about.
We need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all
If you see a human, attack! Was that your best?
Revelio. Arrest on the landing. There, Confringo. Ranrock has fooled you all. To Revelio.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through this thing. You have my word. Revelio. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any
A
plans.
schematic. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Bombarda. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
You can't stop us. For me? I won't rest until...
Confringo.
Kill spells glance properly. Stop it. Let's get this over with.
Descendo.
Expelliarmus.
Rather unwise coming back. Hit it.
Arresto momentum.
Come on here. I won't rest.
You're not even trying.
Potato.
White's rat this out.
Confringo. Bombarda. Accio. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
How dare you use that spell on me?
Accio.
What are you doing?
Sendo. Defender.
No, no, no.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. No! Defender! You will suffer.
Crucial.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand.
Tricus
The
totalis.
flourishes are extraordinary.
Revelio.
Someone's here.
Arrest the momentum. Confringo.
You think you're clever, don't you?
Accio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Bombarda. Incendio.
Always my turn for trouble.
Such arrogance.
Back to the
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Accio.
I'm a goblin, not a toy! You will
Arrest the momentum.
Is that the best you can do? Release me!
one less human to worry about.
Please don't do that.
Press me down, almost.
Arrest the momentum.
Places. Rather you almost had a lucky shot.
Bombarda.
Nice of you. Get away.
Arrest the momentum. Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Descendo.
What did you do?
Glacius. should be the last of them, Amit. Revelio!
Yes, of course.
Lumos. Confringo!
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Confringo! Accio! Must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Aloha, Mora.
Please don't do that.
Protego! Revelio! We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift!
Welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last.
Revelio. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio.
Would you mind helping a wizard in this way?
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
The list of food requests for my...
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
You're back. To see you again. I'm afraid that costs a bit more than you have. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.